Hi guys, it's me, and yes, I am a night owl, Janet, just like you. I feel like at nighttime I can get so much more done at night because it's quiet and I can work on my computer and I can design on my computer. And so it's just a peaceful time for me to just stay focused and be able to design whatever I'm working on at the time. I wanted to come on for a bit, and I want to read a statement that I wrote today, just not too long ago. Um, Hi, Sandy. Hey, love it. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for jumping on. So today, um, our friend DOA was heading to Vegas just to check out Vegas and the crowds at the Super Bowl and all that. And of course, one of his stop was to stop at Scientology and check it out. And as you can see on my screen right now, you can see this guy on the phone in a parking lot, which is Scientology's parking lot. And he's, hey, welcome, Hildegard from Belgium. Love it, love it, love it. Um, I love it. That every time I say I love it, I'm thinking of you as well. So I always think that. I think it's great. Um, Before I jump too far into this, real quick, I just want to say thank you to everybody that was on yesterday's, or was it yesterday's? I always forget. Was it yesterday or the day before? Well, yesterday, it's funny. My video seemed like it got cut down somehow when I went and got my ice cream. So it seemed like it just shows the ice cream part of it, and I don't know what happened, but it was kind of funny. Hello from Australia, Wendy, and Ireland. Hey, Ireland, I love this. This reminds me of a platform I used to be on called Clubhouse, and I talked to people all around the world and just enjoyed watching from the Celebrity Center dungeon. Oh, that sounds a little scary. Um, and so a couple nights ago, I recorded something here in my studio, and you got to see magic, and someone somewhere along the way in one of the comments said something about the art. And so at the very end of my recording, my live that I was doing, I was um, talking about uh, what this picture behind me means to me, and it's called magic. And you guys, if you guys were on the other night and heard the story about magic, your comments that came through after, and just they just haven't stopped. I just want to say thank you so much, because it means so much to me to be able to share this, to share magic with the world. And that's what I always talk about when I'm designing something. I love to create magic, and I love just to be there and just create an experience for the person I'm working with and everybody. I always love when people walk into my events and they have the wow moment where they're just like, wow, what the hell is happening here? I just love that. So I ended up I did a short of it. I kind of I trimmed off the end of I copied the end of the video the other day, the live the other day, and I actually created a short of it. So it's like, I think it's like 14 minutes or something like that. And I reposted it so people can see that, and they can actually share that with their loved ones and friends that may be going through a moment that may bring some light into that moment they're going through with a loved one going through transition. And that just has been getting so many wonderful comments as well. So I thank everybody once again just for being here, sharing your love with me, because your love really makes a difference. Serge, I tell Serge, I'm still finding my voice. I'm still finding my voice, but I just want to be authentic. I love being authentic and just be true to heart and just kind of just talk about what's on my mind and all that. And so today, going back to DOA, he was in Las Vegas, and he stopped off at the Celebrity Center, and I've got this little clip, and it's on his site, so you guys can see the full thing if you want to watch it um, later. Um, let's go ahead. Oh my God. Thank you, Janet. I'm going to go ahead and play this now. And this is going to be the first time I've played a video, so I hope that it works. And let's see. I've got the sound turned off because he's playing music. And the one live that I did out in North Hollywood with Scientology, they tagged me for playing that copywriting their music, and so that got taken down. So I'm really being really cautious about this. It's just kind of, I'm just learning about what music, because to me it sounds like, how can you film publicly and be in the public and walk by a bar and not catch some music coming out of it, and all of a sudden you get tagged with a copyright? So I'm still trying to understand it, what's going on. Yeah, DOA is still out there in Vegas. But anyway, so this is the clip that I got. Let's see now here if I could get this playing here. Let's see here. Let's go. Let me go here. Let's go to. See, I think I just messed it up. Let's see what I could do here to get back here. Settings. Oh no. See, I think I might have lost it there. Let's see. Presets. Let's go to screen share. Here we go. Let's go here. Let's share this. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so this guy here works for Scientology, of course, and he's on the phone, and DOJ's there. DOJ. I don't know why I keep saying DOJ. DOA is there, and he is filming this guy in this empty parking lot. And so once again, I've got the sound taken off just for a little bit until the music goes away. Then I'll turn on the sound so you could hear his interaction. So here this guy, so DOA is there with his van that's on the side that says Scientology is a cult. If you haven't seen it, it's really just a great advertisement about what we really think about Scientology. So here we go, guys. And actually the music, he's playing is like, I think I forget what it was, YMCA at this point, and that's why he's got all the flashing on this. So this guy's been on the phone for a while. DOA's been watching him for a while, and then sure enough, you'll see what happens here in a second, and I'll be able to share the sound here in a second. But it just goes to show you about something that I wrote, and I'll read that to you as soon as we're done here with the video for a little bit here. I've only got a couple minutes of it, but you can just see he's like, screaming at DOA right now, and then just turning his back to him, and DOA is of course screaming back at him. And so I'm going to turn back down because he still has the music going there. So we'll see. Yeah. So they're just having like, it's surprising that he's even having interaction with DOA, because normally they don't say a word, but this guy is like, just been screaming back and forth to him. He's got on the earphone, or earpiece you see there. So he's got probably somebody from OSA talking to him right now, saying, we're doing this, we're doing that, we're doing this. So I'm just going to, okay. So yeah, it's coming up here in a second. So this is what happens. And this guy, I mean, DOA is so great. And this is something that I learned too with my dad being an LAPD officer. A lot of times they have a tendency to intimidate you, and you think like you have to listen to them and you're supposed to do everything that they say to you. And, you've got to obey them and all that. And, I learned that early on is like, they're, just because they have a badge, they don't have the right to do a lot of things that they say that they do. They don't have a right to have you stop, put down your phone and not film them. They don't have a right to tell you to come to them. So you'll see that in DOA right here. He's so great at just really just like enforcing his rights, which is so beautiful, which I just love. And a lot of people, you learn from, he's showing you, I mean, he's pretty aggressive, and I am not this aggressive, but there are people that, know the law and they just stick to it, and he's fighting it, and I love it. So I'm just going to move this up a little bit, just right here. So all of a sudden now you could see, oh no, I just did something. That's not what I wanted. See, I'm telling you. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Where did I go? Oh my god, I can't see. I'm new at this, so be patient with me, guys. Let me go back. Okay, so I know where it is right here. So, so it's right. Okay, so here it is. Okay, let's turn down the music. Okay, okay. So now you see that there was a police car that's pulled up instantly, and DOA has been there only for a few minutes. Here, let's listen to him. I mean, like he said, set his camera down. He didn't have to set his camera down. And you have a right to ask for the supervisor to show up. Oh, okay. Hold on. That's. Oh, hold on. Okay, now I think you guys can see it. Can you see it now?
Am I free to go?
Is this your car?
Am I free to go?
Is this your car?
It says that I have.
So I am free to go.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm free to stay.
You guys need him for anything?
Okay.
No,
Is
you
it
still
working?
not?
It's working, guys. I see a thumbs up. Yep. Okay, great.
right,
So then
get your car,
I'll just
take off.
back up for us. Let me just go to the video real quick here.
What law did I break?
Get in your car and take off.
I think we're just going to leave it. I'll shut up for a second. I'll be quiet.
I'm afraid. I'd like your supervisor here now.
Okay, well, don't worry. I got more officers on their way.
Okay, cool. Well, it didn't take long. I've only been in Vegas for I've literally stopped. I've been here for 5 minutes. Great welcoming, though. You're a shining example of how officers should act and treat the public.
Okay.
You have no idea what has even gone on. I haven't even done anything. I've been sitting here with a camera running, and you come and you act like an asshole. You are acting like an ass. Leave your camera here and come to me. You're my little bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, now leave. Just leave. They don't want you here. I don't want you here. You fucking leave.
All right. Well, you're making this a lot harder on yourself. So.
Okay. Is your supervisor coming?
Yes.
Yes.
Supervisor is coming.
Okay, beautiful. The LA cops are a lot nicer.
I don't agree with that.
It's a bad look for Scientology. It really is.
I mean,
are
so
you just doing
one cop right now?
You want to hear my side of the story?
I don't work for Scientology.
Okay, it sure fuck sounds like it. Yeah, it does. Yeah. The Scientologist just called the police.
Yeah.
Okay, and so
Just like anybody
yeah,
else.
did you talk to him like that?
They called on you. I'm over here trying to talk to you.
Okay, I could talk to you right here. Talk to me. Are you afraid of me? Am I scary with the camera? No, tell me what you gotta say. You're coming in hot too. Look at this. This is insane.
So here comes a second.
What's your
police
badge
car.
number?
We're counting here, guys.
9424. I'm here to answer whatever. What's the issue? What law did I break?
And by law, you can always ask them their number, and by law they have to give it to you.
Yeah, he's refusing to give his car leave. He wants
Wow, you're putting your risk. People are coming like that, all hot.
Look at this. Another police car.
What's the issue?
Now to
What
three
law did I
police
break?
Cars.
You asked for a supervisor.
Yeah.
I'm done talking to you.
Okay, cool. Don't talk to me. Remember that. I'm not talking to you. I'm done talking to you. We'll wait for the supervisor now. Well, yeah. Well, I can talk to whoever I want because it's a free country.
You're all over the place.
Oh, am I? Where you going with the 5150 now? Is that what you're going for? Is that what bullshit you're on?
So we've got 3.
No, you guys gave me the content I was looking for.
I mean, look at this.
What's the call about? What's the call of service? Well, now we're playing. Now no one wants to. You wanted to talk to me. Now you don't want to talk to me. No, you didn't. You tried to be an asshole to me. What's the problem? What law did I break? I know I'm a problem. I got a lot of problems. I'm slightly overweight. You know, I talk too much. My car's a piece of shit. Lots of problems.
Yeah, DOA has a lot of bravery. I agree, Janet. It's just crazy, but what he's doing is all in the law.
I'm not argumentative. So ask me a question. What's the question? What is this? This is discourse.
Look at your demeanor. You're not calling that argumentative?
Look at you. You guys look like psychos. You're coming like hot for me sitting here with a camera. Ask him what I did. I played music in my phone. I played Mission Impossible. I mean, how stupid. You look so stupid. But I'm still free to go, right?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'm detained now. Oh, you detained me. All right. I'm going to call my lawyer then.
Call whoever you need to.
I'm under arrest. I'm not free to go.
So here's another police car.
Oh my God.
Up. You see that? So now we got 4. And now he's over there talking to the Scientologist guy.
I was literally playing Mission Impossible into my phone. That's what I was doing. Secret agent, man. No, if you would have been like, hey, sir, how you doing? What's the situation? No, you didn't, you asshole. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What you did was say, put your camera here and come talk to me like I'm your little bitch. I'm not your little bitch. I'm not your little bitch. Brave. That might work for your other guys, but I'm not your little bitch.
See, there's a bystander way down on the left-hand side down at the end watching.
No, I didn't say I'm not going to leave. No, I didn't. I asked you if I was free to go. And then I said I'm free to stay. Because you said you need to go, I'm not going to go because I'm not going to listen to your ass. I'm not going to listen to you.
I mean, as aggressive as he is, he's in the right.
All I was doing was playing Mission Impossible into my camera filming. It's so stupid. Now you got me detained for bullshit.
Who's
I have video of it. You want to see the video of it?
Right now, you know?
Yeah, and a witness right there. I'm making friends already. 5 minutes in Vegas. Is this how you guys treat me? Awesome. At least LAPD has a little more balls. It's a public sidewalk. There's no parking. There's only 684 people watching.
I love this guy. He was there when I found the guy that attacked Aaron when Aaron was in town, and those two were just happening to be talking at that moment where I finally found him, and that's when I first met him. Oh, he made the thing. Oh, I gotta turn down the music. No, I can't. Okay, hold on, guys. I have to pause this. Hold on. I'm just gonna start singing just to go over the music because I don't want to get. Sorry, guys. Because I can't figure out how to get. Oh, there. Wait here. Okay. Oh no. Did that mute the audio for you guys? I don't know.
I'm under arrest.
Okay, so I'm gonna block his music again. Okay, I think I just did it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want this to get pulled down. But you see how crazy he is. He's so in the right now, and he's just doing what we're allowed to do. This is our right. He's not doing anything wrong. But once again, Scientology made a phone call, and they were there within 5 minutes. I mean, when we called the LAPD office department 911 for Aaron, it took them 33 minutes. Okay, here, we'll turn this back on real quick.
The fuck you asking my name?
I just want to make sure it's you. So look, you're good, man. You're on a public sidewalk.
No
okay?
shit.
So you can do your thing. You play it off your phone. You can do your thing.
I know
okay?
I can.
Don't
eat yellow snow.
I mean, that's your choice.
Don't masturbate before a football game. That's what coach.
Don't do it in public. So, but you're good, dude.
All right. Well, I know I'm awesome.
As long as you're not loud and you're just like, we start getting other calls from neighbors saying that you're being loud and if you're disturbing them, then it's going to be a different route. Okay.
Well, you're disturbing my peace now.
Well, I never detained you. So if you want to
bullshit. So
I didn't detain you.
Well, the other officer did. So is he releasing me? Am I free to go?
You're free to go.
All right, cool.
Any questions for us?
Why do you think they believe that their creation story that they came from like volcanoes and ice cubes and shit? Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's about child trafficking and pedos. That's why I'm here. I'm against pedophiles. So awesome. I'm glad you guys are against pedophiles. That's good. Keep it up.
It's like,
keep serving the public. Yeah. Have a great day.
So now we've got 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, no, this was great, man. You got 730 people in my chat here.
Okay.
About 400 people I added. I appreciate it. Thanks for helping me out, guys.
So now this guy leaves. Oh, there he goes. Hold on. Let me do this again. So there's 4 or 5 cop cars right there. Okay. So there's 5. And so my question is like, what's going on with the other people that need help right now? Where's all the cops at Scientology? Once again, okay, so this guy walks up here. Let me see if okay.
I'm sure this is their modus operandi to get the police to come out and treat you like a criminal.
Yeah.
Were you even on the property?
No,
you weren't even on the property.
Yeah.
This is not surprising. I know about this cult, and they were all in black. And I went on my walk.
Okay.
I came back on the other side, and these guys are all stationed. It's just a cult looking.
Yeah,
I know.
They're in paranoid.
These guys might not know.
Yeah, they don't. I don't.
So that cop pulled back over there.
I just got here. Like I literally just pulled into Vegas. Thank you. Here goes another officer.
And then here comes another cop. So there were 6 cars now.
Making friends. Oh my god. Shit is funny.
He's so cute. You're so
man.
And now I believe you can see another one pulling up right now.
1, 2, 3,
there's
4,
7.
5.
So that's 7 cop cars total.
He comes over, asks my name. He's
and
like,
they don't
Scott?
pay taxes. They're not paying for these guys.
Why are you asking my name? You already fucking know it, asshole.
Yeah, he's so funny. He's such a nice guy, such a sweetheart. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, so I'm gonna be good there. Yeah, so there were 7 total cop cars there coming to this call just because someone showed up to protest against Scientology. Didn't step on their property, didn't do anything, he wasn't even screaming anything during his video and all that, and you can watch the rest of it. He doesn't stay much longer. All the cop cars leave, and eventually he leaves. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing this now. You guys can go to his station if you haven't already and just watch him. And if you're not following, definitely follow him. He's a good guy to follow. I always love having people follow other people. So I wrote this. Okay, this is what I wrote after I saw this. I did some little diving into things, and I just I just wanted to, so I wrote this. I'm going to read this to you guys. I'm a little dyslexic sometimes, so be patient with me. We'll get through this. Let's dive into the relationship between Scientology and law enforcement. Is Scientology paying law enforcement for priority services from 911 dispatch, or have they established a direct line? Now, remember the other day in one of my lives, I was talking about where Tao was actually, when we were at the hospital with Chris. When we were at the hospital with Chris, Tao was talking to the police officer, and the police officer said to Tao on his recording, while we were sitting there waiting, to see how Chris was doing, he said, he slipped up and said that, oh yeah, no, we've been told that we have to prioritize our phone call with Scientology. So whenever we get a call, we have to actually make sure that we prioritize Scientology's 911 calls. And they're always calling about something just, bogus. We know that. We just know that. So anyway, so for me, this raises ethical concerns such as arrangements that are viewed through the lens of corruption, defined as engaging in favoritism, bribery, or unethical practices that compromises the integrity of the law enforcement. When law enforcement agency becomes so closely entwined or colludes with a business entity, it falls within the purview of corrupt practices. And we know they do this all the time, and this is corrupt practices. The LAPD, now we're here in Las Vegas. They've got Las Vegas on the line, just like they have the LAPD here on the line. Who knows if they have a direct line or the dispatch just prioritizes all their phone calls. So this resembles a manifestation of like organized crime. The implication of such alliances warrant careful consideration, as they may be undermine the fundamental principles of justice and them being impartial to which is expected from law enforcement agencies. Well, when they say impartial, when they're supposed to be impartial, remember when I was on my live and I was with Mindy when she was filing her complaint about the lady who attacked her. I had my camera on, and the guy was like, "Oh, we've got to stay in the center of the line. We got to stay in the center of the line," and he you have to stay in the center line. And during that same thing, just a few seconds later, he goes, "But you guys, your bunch is really loud and rowdy." So it was like, and I asked him, I'm like, "Is this the center of the line? Is that what you're talking about right there?" So I just kind of like called him out on it right there, and it was just kind of like, it just shows you like, where are they? What are they doing? What are they up to, really? So to further our discussion, it's worth noting that the Church of Scientology is comprised of interconnected corporate entities and other organizations, which adds another layer to the complexities of such associations. This particular entity is dedicated to the practice administration of Scientology. As we know, the public characterization of Scientology, it's like, sorry guys, varies widely, with some regarding it as a cult, which we do. We definitely think it's definitely a cult. Others think it's a business, and some thinks it's some sort of new religious movement. When intertwining these organizations like Scientology with law enforcement, there needs to be transparency, ethical, in the, preservation of justice and the public's trust with the legal institutions that are meant to uphold it. My question is, who's upholding this? Here we've got a mayor that's supposed to be overseeing the LAPD department, and she's not doing her job. Who has the pulse on Scientology and the local law enforcement around the world? Nobody's doing their job. If Scientology can pick up the phone and get the police there in like 5 minutes or less, something's wrong. There's definitely some corruption going on here. And this to me follows like underneath the RICO Act, which is Racketeer Influence and Corruption Organization, which was enacted on October 15th, 1970. I wanted to find out when it was enacted. And so it is part of an organized crime. Once again, who's investigating them? No one. Where's the FBI here? I have no idea, but they should be checking into this. And then to add on all of this, trafficking minors, that can fall underneath the RICO Act as part of organized criminal criminal engaging in racketeering activities. So I just wanted to share that with you guys tonight and just, break it down. It's just me being so close, because of my dad to the LAPD department and seeing it there. And then all of a sudden seeing today with DOA in Las Vegas and the police, that police department just showing up, within 5 minutes and using 7 of their cars, 7 of their people for one call, that Scientology call that somebody's parked out in front of them, basically. At the bottom of my hair, I don't know. So there's a lot of illegal stuff they're doing. And, if you really want to dig into the legalities of it, you definitely listen to Serge's lives. When he posts his stories, he just breaks it down. And I wasn't in it, so I can't talk about from that point of view. I'm just talking about from my point of view and what's coming, what I keep seeing. And definitely it's just frightening to see that they just keep getting away with this. And just the fact that they get away with this at every one of their locations, most likely around the world. I don't see this not being any different in any part of the United States or anywhere in Europe or anywhere they have an org. This is happening. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to bring my point of view to this. I think there are some good cops, but there's definitely the bad cops. And, the fact that they just keep doing this and just doing this and doing this is just ridiculous. And this is why we're here. And that's why your love and your attention to this matters to us. So I just wanted to have Serge just walked in and sticking his little head in. What? Oh, he's saying that I have a high pitch on the mic. Do you guys hear a high pitch on the mic? He's my power is addictive. Let's see, Serge, that was an issue, right? To raise them, they had a harsh. Hey there, Serge. No one's saying that it's a high pitch or anything like that. You're hearing a high pitch? Like a whining sound? Oh, there we go. Now, how's that? Is that better? You can hear me now, can't you? Now silent. Now silence. Can you hear me? Yeah, so I got to work on that. I know. See, I'm learning. I did have a different panel, but somebody else has been using my panel, so I had to get a new one. So I have to figure out what's going on with this thing because I did hear it myself as well. But I'm back. But anyway, so all that, just try to ignore that little whatever noise that you're hearing. I just wanted to share this day with you, this evening, and this thought with you with the RICO Act and all that. And it's just, for me, just kind of crazy that I'm here talking to you guys about this and being part of this. I've been a part of this with Serge for so long, but I've never been this public with, this from my point of view and what I see. And just, You know, you guys know I come from love and compassion all the time, but it's just the police showed up again at Scientology. Yep, about 4 minutes. Yeah, they just keep showing up. I mean, think about how many times they just keep showing up, and then they drive away, and then they don't tell us. We were able to like capture some screenshots of what the call was on, but now they've gotten clued into that, and now they're turning off their screen when they pull up, so we don't know. Because like last night, when we were out last night, there was 4 to 6 cop cars that showed up out of the blue for no reason at all, and we kind of dispersed a little bit, like what are they going to do? Because they seemed like they were up to something. So thank you, Janet. I really appreciate it. I get distracted easily. Sorry, guys. That's just who I am. That's part of me being that creative designer, you know, artist that I am. I've got that ADHD, and so I drift away sometimes. So I really, really appreciate it. And someone says they still hear the high pitch thing. I don't know what I can do right now. How's let's see if anybody knows the connection. Okay, yeah. So I can sit here and play with all these different buttons, but I don't know exactly what I'm playing with right now. So I'm gonna just leave them alone because I'll probably end up. Is it better? No. Okay. So, anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and like close out tonight. I just wanted to jump on tonight and just give you this information, share the video with you, clip with DOA. If you guys want to see the whole thing, you could jump on him, and I'll figure out this whining thing. I don't know what's going on with this whining thing. Maybe I need to get a better board. I'll get a better board if I need to get a better board. Thank you again, everybody, for being here tonight and this morning from around the world. Have a great day wherever you are. I'm Michael, and I'm out. Thanks.